I'm Krystal from the Canadian company of 6, and in this makeup tutorial, I'm gonna show you how I become Anna of Cleves. We start with tape right on our eyes so that once we take off the tape, we're gonna get this nice, clean, lifted eye look. So I'm just going in with my foundation, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And it's great to have the waterproof on your eyes too, because we be sweating. So I'm just gonna grab a semi-fluffy brush. So I'm gonna go into my red eyeshadow first. We pack it on. As you can see, this is the only color I use in this palette. I'm going to take this black color from my MAC palette. I'm gonna take a different brush, a little smaller. I think this is technically a blending brush. And I'm gonna just dab, dab, dab. I just put it right on top of the red, but in the outer corner of my eye, just so that it gives that lifted effect, but it also won't just be way too dark. The pigment is on there, but I do need to blend it out just a little bit more so it's not just like red, black. So I'm gonna go in with almost like a in-betweeny size brush of the ones that I just used for these two. And I'm not gonna put anything on it. I'm literally just going to go right in between where the colors meet and just blend. I'm going to take what's left of the red eyeshadow and just kind of graze the top. For now, that's good. I will be adding silver shimmer as well, but I like to first do eyeliner before that. I start with the wing. I kind of create this triangle effect, fill in the triangle. With some practice, you'll be able to just drag it along. At this moment, I take the tape off and I see what we need to fix. Rawr. Okay, now I go in with the silver eyeshadow, which is one of my favorite parts because it really opens up the eye. So I'm gonna take this tiny little angle brush and we're gonna go right into the corner of the eye to really make that pop. I'm gonna dab it a little bit and I'm just gonna go right where my brow line is. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of space in between this silver and the red, but that's where the glitter's gonna go. There are these rubber brushes that we like to use. Some of us use this sort of a latexy glitter glue, as like they call it. I typically like to do it in a line following my eye shape. And you can make it as thin or as thick as you want. Now we're gonna go in with the glitter. I'm gonna go in with my red glitter first. I go little by little. And I kind of put the red on the outer, just because it's a darker color. It's okay if you make a mistake. So I'm gonna go in and put some silver glitter. It's okay if it blends a little. I kind of prefer that so it looks almost like the gradient that I'm trying to create with the eyeshadow as well. Do the same on the other side. Before I do my base, I like to put my eyelashes on. The glue needs some time to get tacky. Do one layer of it. Let's do eyebrows while that's drying. So I'm just taking the MAC Eyebrow Styler in Onyx and just filling in little gaps. What's great about this is on the other side it has the little spoolie. You just kind of blend out wherever you've put a lot more of that pigment. I do have very thick eyebrows as well. I'm gonna take that same spoolie and take some hairspray, douse that, and then I just go over my hair so it kind of stays in place, because sometimes these eyebrows here like to be a little bit unruly. We can start with some primer on our face. Super important to this makeup staying on through all of the sweat and dancing and singing that we do. I'm gonna go in with MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation again. We're just gonna slap it on everywhere. I only do really a lightish layer. I think my eyelashes are ready. And I use tweezers to put them on, and I put them right in the center of the eyelash. I place it right in the center, right? So it's not attached to either side, and then I go right into the corner here. Attach, right here. Attach. I do like to use a cream bronzer to enhance some features. I believe it's called contour. I'm gonna go in with that brush that I was telling you about and just put in whatever setting spray you want. And we're gonna just pat and blend. And then I put some on my nose too. And I bring it all the way up to like where my eyebrow is. And I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more foundation, so it's okay if it like looks muddy real quick, we'll blend it. I'm gonna take a little bit of foundation. I actually like to take the palm of my hand and swirl it so that it really is like the thinnest layer. And you just go over, but it mutes out slightly what you just did. And then right under the under eye, we're gonna take a little bit of concealer just to really brighten that. And then we're gonna take this beauty blender and blending. This is the MAC Prep and Prime powder. We're just gonna tap my Beauty blender and put it right under where we just put all that concealer. One of the last steps is blush. It's called Flirting with Danger. It's from MAC and I love it. So I go right above where I went with my contour, but almost like on top of it too, because that also creates that seamless transition. I'm going to take now a big fluffy brush and just wipe that powder away. Before we set everything, we gotta go in with a highlighter, because this is also very important to reach even the highest seats up there in the balcony. But I like to put it right on top here. So I go on the bridge of my nose as well, and on the tip of my nose. I like to outline the bottom of my eyes so they don't get lost. I like to go in with the black and the red so that it sort of creates what I was trying to do on the lid. I just take all the colors that I use on the top and I put it on the bottom. And then just to emphasize again, some more silver in that corner. So I'm gonna use setting spray. And then the last step, lipstick. So I'm going to go in with my MAC lip liner in Chestnut and line. Well, I wear Ruby Woo, the classic MAC red, which I love. But we put the Chestnut lip liner so that my lips are lined and they, you know, we kind of do like an ombre effect. Anna of Cleves is now ready. So share your HalloQueen looks with us and tag us with 6 HalloQueen. We want to see it all. Mwah!